Hello, welcome to the channel, my friends. Forest Art here. Okay, what I wanted to do today is something along the lines of a more traditional painting. I don't want to actually do a liquid pour, so I've got all my colours of paints here. I've got quite a few actually, so I'm just going to put these into my palette. Okay. Some of them need thinning down with some water, so do bear with me. Anyway, how are we all doing today? Are you having a great Thursday? Bit of white there. You know, this is primarily going to be apologies while I just get the paint out of here. I think it's primarily going to be a bit of a sunset image with some flowers on a hillside. I think it'll look quite nice. Hang on, let me just get this out. That's better. Okay. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, so what I want to do now is I just want to spray the canvas with some water. Hang on, I don't want to spray on that one, so I put that one also down. This is just going to help the paint to flow where I want it to flow. Alright, let me just get a little bit of water in here with these paints. Just a little bit. Okay. I'll start with the darker blue first, because I want to make a beautiful sort of there you go. Get that beautiful sort of deepness. Just get the lighter blue now. This will be quite an effective look when it's finished actually. It'll take probably 2, possibly even 3 coats to blend it all together really. But that's what I don't mind that. It's best to get it looking just nice. Okay. Now that looks more like the sea at the moment, so let me just go and wash this brush fully. Apologies for going back into the kitchen. It's just I always used to film myself in the kitchen, and I do miss the easiness of actually going to the sink. But never mind. It's only a short little walk. I would like some feedback actually, as this channel is pretty new in what I'm doing at the moment in the studio. Would you prefer me to paint like I am now, where I'm talking? Or would you prefer me to be quiet and just have music on in the background? Please leave your views in the comments below. Because I've seen some people that obviously speak, you know, and interact with the audience. But I've also seen others that actually just keep quiet, and they just sort of have music playing. So I suppose there's a possibility for both, really. Right, now I need some of that. Oh, I never bought any green. Oh. Okay, never mind. Didn't bring no green in with me. Okay, this is just going to be it's going to be like the hillside. Anyway, it's a beautiful day out there, folks. I mean, it was quite frosty and foggy this morning here in the UK. This is going to have some green intermixed with it, so don't worry if it looks a bit dark at the moment. But yeah, it's cleared up quite nice actually, and the sun is shining and we've got some nice blue sky. Okay. That's taking shape, that is, I must admit. I like the hillside as well. You see, this is the amazing thing with art. Now, I came here and started this without a true idea of what I was going to do. And I think sometimes the best paintings that you can do as an artist is just on the fly. Just get out there and just throw some paint on and see how it looks. And I'm looking sort of directly on it, but I'm also looking at it on my camera. And on my camera there's a lighter blue there which really looks quite realistic actually, of a sky, possibly with a bit of yellow sunset. I might well have a sunset in this image. In fact, I think I probably will. Let me just go and get a green. Back shortly. Okay, I've got a couple of greens actually. A light green and a dark green. I do need to get another palette try, because okay, a little bit of water in there. Let's start off with that light green. I really do like mixing colours up. A bit of blue there, look, but don't worry about it, just drying. A little bit of a darker one there. Okay, let's just start blending that a little bit. Okay, that's looking good. Obviously there's going to be a bit more work done, quite a bit more work done to the sky and the land, obviously. But as this has been a watered down version, I have to be careful, because obviously if you keep on painting over it, you'll just drag the paint off. So you have to come to a stage where you say that is it. It needs to stop and it needs to dry overnight. And I think I'm possibly at that stage right now. I could add a little bit of yellow into the sky, but I really don't think I need to. I like the way it's looking at the moment. So tell me, my friends, I always like to, it's funny because when I choose a name of a painting, some people find it difficult to name their artwork. I don't tend to have that issue. I just look at the painting and I see what comes to my mind, and I usually can find a name. But as we go through the videos, because I'll be pausing it shortly, and then I should be just adding more videos showing you how this painting progresses over the next week or so. I'll put it all together as one video for you all to enjoy watching, and pick yourself up, pick a name, you know. And if it's a name that I really like, I shall name it that. And if the person that's named it actually likes the painting, I'll give you 20% off. I'll give you a special price for Christmas, shall we say, well, for any time. People should not just give gifts during Christmas. Every day of every life should be forgiving and receiving and being kind. Anyway, I'm going to leave that at the moment to just let it do its thing overnight. I know if I wasn't around, if I wasn't going out later in about 3 hours, I could work on it again, but I have got to pop out, do some photography. But I'm going to leave that now, folks. Thank you for watching, and part 2 will come probably tomorrow. Okay, have a great afternoon.